Hello everybody, it's June Angel Pews, back with the last two of the last lot of falling over, of the snippet rolls. And in front of you here are the remnants of the packet that the snippet roll came in. And I just wanted to show you these stamps. We don't get hardly enough stamps now, do we? It's all these stick-on labels. And I just thought, I would show you these, because I will keep them and use them. Aren't they lovely? Really brilliant. And these are euros. Let me see if I can get the right way up. That's all the right way up, yeah. And I'm going to make a concerted effort, because my post office has said that if I ask, they will always give me stamps. I don't have to have sticky labels. So I'm going to try and remember, next time I send a parcel out, to ask for stamps. Because there's always new issues coming out, apparently, particularly at Christmas and the public holidays. So there you go. This beautiful card came with the parcel that I've just showed you the stamps from. Absolutely gorgeous. There's flowers and a dimension to them. And the fern and the tiny, tiny blooms, the ribbon and the lace. Absolutely gorgeous. And it says here, Dear June, here is my entry for your challenge. All the snippets and laces on the roll are pinned or stitched on. The top doilies, if you pull off the bead, also can be taken off, I presume that means. As for me, I like everything except snakeskin. Lots of laughs. Or laugh out loud, LOL. Hugs from Eva. Now that's because, bear with me 1 minute, I've just remembered something I wanted to show you. No, I can't find it now. It'd have to be next time. Right, I'll go back to this because there was something else surrounding that particular. When on one of my challenge videos, I was saying how I'd like to know what your likes are and what your dislikes. If there's anything specific you dislike, you know how I had one lady who didn't like anything with a sharp point. You know, like she didn't like stars, she didn't like triangles, and so on. And then I went on to say how I got quite a collection from a relative from donkeys years ago of snake skins that have been dyed. I will put them on eBay one day. I pick them up, put them away, and then forget them. And I also mentioned the beetle wings. Now the beetle wings, I found a super pattern, an embroidery pattern, only today. And I put it aside to show you. Can I find it? Can I? Heck. You see, I'll close this video down and find it. So yes, as soon as I mentioned the snake skins, obviously, this young lady said, no, don't send me them. Bless her heart. So I have her details here, sent me in this little envelope, which I won't read out to you, obviously. She comes from Greece. Did I say that when I showed you the stamps? I bet I didn't, did I? What am I like? Greece. Aren't they super? Yes, she comes from Greece, which is smashing. So she's even given me her telephone number, her email, and her dress. Now, I don't know her birthday, but I will find that out. I shall get in touch. So thank you, Eva, for A, for the stamps, B, for the details, and C, for that gorgeous card. And I've just noticed something else. This came so well packed. It was marvellous. It was like in a butter or an ice cream, really strong container. And that was taped up with good quality brown paper. So there's no harm ever going to come to it. And she sent me part of that washi tape. Isn't that wonderful? It's over an inch, I think. Maybe an inch. No, I think it's more. I love it. So I took that off carefully. So you know me, I should be using all those. Got her address there. Okie dokie. So here we go. As I say, I just took the card out. I shall now take this out. Oh gosh, lots of materials, fabrics I should say here. Oh gosh, beauties. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's a bit like Sophia. Oh, it smells nice too. Sophia sent me some lovely fabrics, so they obviously have some nice things over there. So here's, let me get my board. Right, again, this is one of the sheer fabrics, what I call sort of a chiffon fabric. And that's got a piece stitched along the edge there. Good, lovely, lovely. Quite a bit of that. Then we have this, like a burnt orange, this is. And I guess this was from a sample book, because it's got three holes, look. So I think it might have been from a curtain drapery shop, do you think? That's lovely, very unusual. There's another sheer fabric coming up next. That looks gold on there. It's actually it's like a minky, it's brown, but like a mink. Beautiful. Strange how it comes up different colours. Lovely. And then here's a stripe. It's see-through, but not quite as see-through as the others. That's lovely. And these are big pieces, all of them. Then that's what I call the crystal sheer. Look how that... they're fabulous. Oh, I love that. It reminds me of petrol on water. Or oil on water. And then we have got... Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. You see that? It's a peachy orange. That's how I would describe that. Lovely, thank you. Gosh, there's a good yard of that, I think. Another sample, perhaps. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is the sort I really love, like a heavy brocade, but it's not that heavy actually. Oops, sorry. Did my different coloured nails today. Same nail varnish, it's Sally Hansen's, but the one I'd got on before, the brownish goldy one, came off in sheets. Never had it happen before. So I took it off and put that on instead. I love my glitter. Don't use it in the summer, but I do during the winter. So that's that one. Thank you very much. These are absolutely exceptional. Another sheer one. Very light. Oh, is that the same one? No, it's a different, slightly different colour. That's more of a peach. Although I know it's not coming up like that on the camera. But they do change, don't they? And then this is gorgeous. Look at this. Now that's one side, because I'm not 100% sure which is the right side. Let me show you that one first. Beautiful. Yes, that's the right. I'm not going to show you the wrong side because that's the right side. It's quite obvious. Isn't it lovely? That's in a silver. Quite a heavy drape to it. You know, drapes nicely is what I mean. Lovely. And then there's the snippet roll. So it's on a hanger. Put my thumb through there. You see that big bead? And then it's holding the snippet roll. Oh, sorry, I'm miles out of view. Isn't that gorgeous? See the doilies on the top? Beautiful these are. She's gathered fabric, look. Beautiful. And then there's two gorgeous. Again, that looks a completely different colour. It's like a dark beige. And it looks more gold on there, doesn't it? And then that's another doily. So that's that. And then on the outside we'll have a look first. Oh look, little tiny hand mirror on a safety pin. Then around here are doilies and a flower with two fabulous stick pins. Sorry. Two fabulous stick pins. Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? Look at the size of that bead. Gosh, they're amazing. I'm going to take them out for now, just in case they'll help hold up. Oh, that's lovely. And then there's another one the other side. And then in the middle, there's that beautiful tiny piece of lace, some ribbon holding the mother of pearl buttons there. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's undo the ribbon. I love the way they do this. It's so good idea. Wonder if I can show you this. I don't know whether I can or not. So the ribbon is pushed through. It's obviously there on a pin. And it's pushed through half of a doily. Tiny, tiny doily. And then the ribbon is thread through a hole that's integral to the doily. Isn't that brilliant? Lovely. Right, so where shall we go? Where shall I start? I think I'm going to come round here. I think if I start, or would it be better? No, it would be better this side. I'm going to move this slightly. I think my camera moved when I knocked it. So here we go. No, it's the wrong way round, isn't it? What am I like, honestly? I don't know, it might be. No, I was the right way around the first time. Right, let's roll it out. Gosh, this is really thick, but not stiff. And it's thick with the gorgeous fabric under there. That's a sort of with a design on it. And then there's a lovely lace there. Can you see it? And next is a wedding. It looks like wedding dress fabric. And then on that same fabric is a safety pin holding some little tiny beads. They're gorgeous. Tiny flower. And next to that, the flower is all loose, is what she said. Everything's pinned or tacked, so I can take them off easily if and when I want to. So that's the flower and the leaves. And then there's leaves there, there and there. So that's 3. You see? Held on by that lovely little safety pin again. Oh, that's a comb. It's a hair comb. You know, that actually go into your hair, but it's a charm depicting the comb. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? Straight away, Titanic, the film. Do you remember the lovely piece she had in her hair? And then she's going to be painted by, that fabulous man, DiCaprio, Jack. And she takes down her hair by simply pulling the comb out, and her hair comes tumbling down. Lovely. One of my favourite films. I watch it every time it's on. I reckon I know every word, every scene, every bit of music. I love it. Right, here we go. Oh, this is lovely. I'm just looking. This is some lace that is folded up, and it looks, I'm pretty sure, that's Irish crocheting because of the knot. There's I think it's called a cladder knot. I'm not 100% sure. Used to know it all because I'm mad on Irish crochet. And that's folded up, ready for me to use. And it's held with that pin. Let me pull this away slightly. It's a brooch in actual fact. Can you see? The beautiful blue stones. How lovely. Thank you for this, Eva. It's beautiful. It's a lovely peachy ribbon with a bunch of the peachy flowers. And on there as well is another pin that's holding this thread. It's what I call Lorex thread. I think Sophia used that as well. It must be popular over there. And it's holding a metal bow. Is it a charm? Yes, it is. It's quite a big one. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is another dream. I don't know. I am so blessed, aren't I? And now that one, look. It's 2 pieces. Almost looks like a little bouquet in itself of lace. More of the wedding applique underneath, the wedding dress fabric. And there's white ribbon rose and the leaves, sorry again. And then the bigger, that looks green through my camera, but it's actually a beautiful pale yellow. I love mint green, by the way. Where did I put that? Somebody asked me. They couldn't find my video. somebody asked me my favourite colours, and you know, I looked through to make sure I had put, and I hadn't put mint green. I absolutely adore this new mint green. Oh, it's beautiful. Right, so here we go again. And let's just move those ribbons just for a moment. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 3 over here, so that's 6 in total. Beautiful motifs. And then there's that silk ribbon. We do the silk ribbon embroidery with over here. There's the gorgeous green. I can use all these, you see, when I do that embroidery. They can be used for the lovely leaves. It's a dusky pink. Some more flowers, a different sort. 2, 4 there. Stunning. And then here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. And the same over here. And some of these, you know, are quite obviously vintage. Down here, underneath the first lot of flowers, is Cupid. There's Cupid, look. Oh, with his bow. Another bow of that lovely thread. Silver lurex, I call it. And then up here, looks like a butterfly, that's the way that she's put it on. It's ready to take off in flight. Gorgeous crystal in an amber colour. Catches the light beautifully. Gosh, it's lovely. And then next to that is several pieces again that are in the shape of a bow. And they're tied on with a beautiful pale pink ribbon. Next to that, oh, this is fabulous. Now this is definitely antique, because I have got a few of these somewhere. Not this design, but that sort of, I know it's glass, definitely. It's definitely an antique glass button. And then another tiny little charm. Do you know what this is? I don't think I can show you it to its... You might be able to see there. It's upside down now. It's a cuckoo clock. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, I don't know. Beautiful. And there's a... behind the button, there's this lovely bead. Again, I think it's a glass bead. And then Sophie's been doing her homework, I think, and found out how I love ballet, because there's a little tutu. Ballet dress. In the middle there. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we come to a collection almost of these flowers with a pearl in the centre. Can you see? And then they're clipped onto this gorgeous, I love any of this dangly lace with this effect. You remind me so much of Lily of the Valley, which is my favourite flower. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Absolutely. That flips over there to find another flower with the pearl. And then underneath there is so much on this snippet roll. Oh, look, a little charm saying love. Oh, this is made with love, definitely. Thank you so much, Eva. This is absolutely stunning. Little pin. Again, looks like a very old, tiny safety pin with a lovely... Sorry. Miles away, June. tiny safety pin with this beautiful bead. It's got a hand-painted flower on by the looks of that. And then next to that is two tiny, tiny beads. They look like, I don't know until I get my glass out, but it looks like cloisonne. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And then here we are at the end with the final little applique there, a white bow, a charm which is delightful. It's a fan. I laugh because I bet you don't know this, Eva, but I am continually hot. If I'm cold, I can tell you the weather is freezing. And I have, in the summer, 3 to 4 fans going in one room, the room I'm sleeping in normally or laying on my bed in, that are going non-stop, day and night. Some of the cheaper ones blow up after the summer, others keep going. And there's one in my bedroom now which I put on and off during the night because I get hot and bothered. So that's really applicable to me. It's one of the old-fashioned metal fans. Well, that's funny, that is. And then there's a little bead there. It looks like an amber bead. Wonder if it's real amber. Wouldn't be surprised. And three, chips of some stone, semi-precious stone. Because if that's amber, that's definitely semi-precious. Sorry again. And then we come to the actual come on. Spool. Gosh, I couldn't get it out. So that's the spool. And it's covered in that material, I think, that I showed you earlier. I think maybe it's slightly different colour, but she certainly sent me some of that. So you've got the, going back to the holder, the bead and the ribbon and the doilies. The centre, it's completely covered, beautifully done. Look how that's beautifully gathered. And then the fabric, and then down here are exactly, oh no, not exactly the same, but very similar to doilies. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Thank you so much, Eva. You don't know how much this means to me. And I love it as well because it's from a different country. I love it that I've made some, and with you, of course, I've made a new friend. I've now made 2 new friends in Greece, and this is what I love. And, well, what more can I say? Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Good luck in the draw. I've assigned everybody numbers, and I'll read them out next week because I'm expecting some more snippet rolls. I think I did tell the first 3 people their number. And that's it. So there you go. There's all that gorgeous fabric I'll just place there. And there. And that lovely card there. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for contributing in the way that you do. I'm sorry I'm not getting back very quickly to all the comments. It's lovely to have all your comments. I mean, you all say virtually the same thing, that each snippet roll is just amazing. I'm I will get back to answer you all, but as you can imagine, it's a bit of a hard job at the moment. Most mornings I've got 350 emails, and I have to just plod down, because I daren't go too quickly because I miss vital ones. I know people have said to me they've asked me for my they've asked me for my address on my email, but I hadn't answered. Now whether they've slipped through my I don't know, but I have answered them in different ways or another, and I've now found a way that I can search for specific words, and it'll bring forward those emails, so we should be better soon. So okay everybody, I shall see you with the next snippet roll. This lady I don't know very well at all. I don't know her at all, I should say, and there is some information on her card, so I'm going to go off and see if I can do a little search and see more about her, because she has given me her YouTube. It may be that I do know her, you know, but I can't just remember at this point. So that'll be the last one for tonight. So bye-bye everybody. Take care. Love you all. Bye.